This right here is the most important game of the season. I know I've said that once previously. This is the most important game we play this season. Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Rebuilding Bolton. If you're enjoying the save, drop a like. That would be spectacular. So, you might notice that we're on the day of the West Ham game today. Now, the reason for that is that I had a few comments on the last video about how maybe we should skip the Stoke City game and come back and start this episode with the West Ham, since it matters the most as far as the league goes. So that is exactly what we've gone and done. I will quickly just run you through what happened in the off-camera game, though, because I think that's important. As we managed to eke out a 1-0 victory at home against Stoke City. Lovely build-up in the box here. Porteous dinks one at the back post, and who would be there but James Bastard Bree. What an absolute legend, getting us the win here. Stoke had a red card after 23 minutes as well, which enabled us to kind of just see out the rest of this match. Would have been nice to score a few more goals just to make sure, but we did get the victory in the end. And more importantly, West Ham conceded a 94th minute losing goal against Middlesbrough to lose and see us move 1 point above them, which is huge and actually makes today's game a little bit less pressurised, but in many ways even more pressurised. Because as you can see, we're a point clear of them now, but they've got a better goal difference. And I don't know what the run-ins are looking like between the two teams with 8 games to go. There's still only a 6-point gap back to Birmingham City as well. Those playoff teams, you know, they're bunching up a little bit. Beyond that, though, the playoffs is looking pretty much in the bag, as we are, what, like 18 points above it now? But more about what I want to talk about here is the fact that Arvin Appiah has scored 38 goals for Crystal Palace. This 38 goals. He's still got 8 games to go. He could legitimately, I mean, he's already broken Glenn Murray's record for Crystal Palace in this league. That is ludicrous. I only just noticed that. So, West Ham United at home. Temenushkov's a bit pissed with me because I wouldn't immediately give him a new contract. The problem is, he's already on £12,000 a week nearly, and I don't think, no matter what he'd want, I'd be able to offer it to him currently, because you know how much of a jump up he'd probably want. So that's a bit of an issue for us, potentially. Few changes. Obviously, my assistant will insist on bringing De Silva in. I will then insist on taking him out. It's a similar story with Henry Lawrence and Regan Booty. Classic. And again, once again, I've changed Hyun-Ho Oh's name to O because I realised I was saying it wrong, and it's because I'm just reading his name from left to right, and it's difficult to get it right in like quick succession. So I've just changed his name to O on here, so I'm always calling him by the right name. But he won't be starting anyway because Henry Lawrence will be, and I'm going to go with basically our strongest lineup possible. With Clark, no, I'll put Giles on the bench actually to replace Booty later on because he is getting a bit knackered in games from time to time. So Giles, De Silva, O, Cassidy, Good, Bate, and Whiting will be our bench for today. Cassidy is on. Actually, no, we don't need White and Whiting as well. I'll bring Callum Doyle on the bench as well. So that's our lineup. Let's crack on. Obviously, it's an insane team that West Ham have got. We have no right to be winning this, but you never know. We took a draw with them at home. This right here is the most important game of the season. I know I've said that once previously. This is the most important game we play this season. What I particularly enjoyed about this is a lot of the players were actually motivated before I even opened my mouth. That is a good sign. So here we go. West Ham United at home against Bolton Wanderers for all the marbles, really. A win for us here at the West Ham Stadium, or the London Stadium, whatever, would put us 4 points above them, and that would be massive. The defeat, still only 2 points behind. You never know what could happen in that period. The draw, though, would still be a fantastic result for us, depending on the way the run-in will sort out. So I'm extremely hyped for this game. Hopefully, someone could be a hero for us in this one. We only drew with them at home, but I think we actually played really well in that game. So I have a lot of expectations on our performance-wise lately, because we've been very good lately. Against Stoke, we might have only won 1-0, but we could have easily had more goals in that match. Porteous down the right-hand side, just taking them straight on, and wins a corner inside the first 15 seconds. Booty will take. Critchlow Noble with the flick on, and Dimitrovic with a save already. West Ham were very good from set pieces against us last time. It was what encouraged me to make those changes to our set piece setup, and they very nearly managed to score against us again regardless. Tough start from us so far. That was a big chance for West Ham, but look at the space for Temenushkov. He's got no support. He might just go all the way here. Go on, son. Oh, what a save. That is a ludicrously good stop by Dimitrovic. Temenushkov, I think he does everything right there. Okay, see if we can defend this corner a little bit better. They don't have anyone at the back post, which seems to be our main weakness, and John with a brilliant flick away. And they've let Temenushkov pick it up. It's 3-on-2. This is a big chance. He's found Low Everton. Sets himself. Oh, he's going to get the block in, isn't he? I can feel it. Oh, he didn't get the block in, but Dimitrovic was there. In fact, are we going to turn this into something? Porteous now, driving across to the left-hand side. Booty's no doubt out there. Doesn't need him. Temenushkov! And it's a really poor effort on goal. Burnley have taken the lead, and oh, Ziga's forced to tip that one over. Okay, well, half-time. Fairly even game. We've been a little bit behind. I think West Ham have had a couple of big chances, and they've all been from set pieces. But, you know, a draw wouldn't be the worst result for me. However, Birmingham are winning, which means that gap would start to come down to them as well, and we would have to think about a third player entering the game, and that's kind of what we want to avoid. Dmitrovic, still 0-0. Need a big head. Oh, wow. Okay, that could have very nearly cost us there, but oh, it might well cost us anyway. Vergara for West Ham. Great tackle again. We've had to ride our luck at times defensively today. Some bad decisions being made as far as clearances, but we do get away with another one. It's Britton out wide on the left-hand side. Now John's gone across to cover, which is nice. Allows Regan Booty to... Oh, dear. Right, we've got to be strong here. Good ball in, and it's... Oh, my goodness me. Carlo Ziga with an unbelievable stop to keep us in this game. Given a chance to drive at goal. Can he take his man on? This is a rare opportunity for us in the second half. Can he dig across out? He finds De Silva! Good save. I think we might actually do it. 40 seconds to grinding out a 0-0. And Carlo Ziga, despite only being on a 6.7 for some reason, deserves an awful lot more credit than that. The West Ham goalkeeper's got a better rating than he does, which is odd. But nevertheless, it looks like we are actually going to get a 0-0 draw at the London Stadium. A draw which could be huge for our chances of going up this season automatically. It does bring Birmingham back into things a little bit, but it means we will stay a point above West Ham. Exactly what we needed. I mean, this is perfect from us. We've not played well, particularly from a defensive standpoint today, but we've got away with it and defended well when we had to. And there we go. West Ham 0, Bolton 0. We stay above them and stay in the automatic promotion spots right now. Oh, Ziga was bumped up to a 7 right at the very end there. Again, another brilliant performance from Regan Booty. West Ham probably could have done better in that game, if I'm honest. They had some very high-quality chances, just not a lot of them. And we had a lot of little chances. In the second half, we were a lot worse. But hey, we'll take it. Right, games off camera. Back in a minute. Let's see where we're going to be sitting then, shall we? Right then, we're back. Yeah, this happened. So, at home against Peterborough, ball was whipped in. Niall John, great header, 1-0, 30 minutes on the clock. Thought, great, we're off to the races. Things are looking good. And then it was just one of those games where Peterborough managed to score 2 goals off of very little chances. And the first one was Miles Pert-Harris, of all people, getting the equaliser. Basically the same goal, in fact. Ball just in from this right-hand side. And we couldn't handle it, even with all the players in the box. Just weren't able to get enough on the end of it. And once again, header this time from Amaechi. And it was Bolton 1, Peterborough United 2. I don't think we were that bad on the night. It's just how it is when you concede those low-quality chances at the end of the day, and we managed to lose at home. But then we responded in probably the most emphatic way I've ever seen. Cristiano Noble with a header from a corner, Booty with the assist gave us an early lead. Not long after that, Booty's ball was whipped in, bounces back out to him, but watch this for a right-footed ball. He just lumps this back in. Who could be on the end of it? But Guy Porteous heading us 2-0 up, and I thought, finally, we're actually going to get a win again. Not that it's been that long, but nevertheless, Booty to the left-hand side again, driving towards the box, finds Niall John, rolls it across, Henry Lawrence. Before half-time, we're 3-0 up. We'd only had 3 shots at this point, which was nuts. It wasn't until the second half that we actually started playing good football. We were very fortunate to be 3 goals up. Lacazette rode with the ball over the top. Ryan Cassidy's through, slams it home for 4-0 with 13 minutes to go. And then after that, the floodgates just completely opened, and we were able to cruise home and win it by 6-0. Eventually, the ball comes out to Ryan Cassidy here. Simple stuff. Whipped across the edge of the box. There's James Bree, slotting another one home. 5th goal of the season for him, and now 5th of the night. And then, for Mayweather dumps the ball over the top. Cassidy misses it. Low Overton sneaking in there, takes it round the goalkeeper, and it's suddenly 6-0 to Bolton Wanderers. Our biggest win of the season by a comfortable distance. You'll see what I mean, though. Like, we'd barely done anything until the second half, and then all of a sudden, we just threw it after that, and we're fantastic. But, yeah, probably didn't want to use all our goals in this one game, as was evidenced as we went away to Colchester United in the next game, played pretty bloody well, arguably, and didn't manage to find the back of the net. Still kept a clean sheet, though. Frustrating, though, because those 3 games were against sides who were 20th or lower in the league, and to only take 4 points from them is catastrophic. And as a result of that, we now find ourselves 1 point behind West Ham again. To give you an idea of their results, what were they? They lost 1, drew 1, and then they won 1. Or, no, they can't have done. Yeah, they beat Colchester 4-1, then lost 4-1 to Huddersfield, but then were able to beat Luton Town 2-0. So, yeah, not fantastic from our point of view there. Birmingham City have fallen away a little bit now, so I don't think they're really a threat. I don't think Derby, I think it really is just a 2-horse race. However, and this cannot go under the radar, Burnley's form has suddenly slipped off towards the end here. We're only 4 points behind them now with 4 games to go. Is there a chance that Burnley bottle it entirely and allow both us and West Ham to go up? We also got Stockport as our new affiliate club, which is just nice. And also, this is episode number 50 of The Save. Well, of the actual proper episodes. So that's kind of nice. We've reached 50. Temenushkov signed a new contract. It's on £16,000 a week. It was the lowest I could get him on, and I had to up loads of other clauses in there too. And it's only a 1-year extension as well. He is trying to ruin us, apparently. And also, we had a youth intake. You should be seeing it on your screen right now. It was a bit disappointing, I'm going to be honest with you, but I'll quickly show you the 2 standouts from it, if you could even call them that. The first of which was Andy Molyneux. He is a right winger with 3 crossing, and I mean, yeah, not spectacular, sadly. And the other was Tom Stevens, and again, it's a similar case. It was probably our worst youth intake we've had so far on the save. I've also extended the loans of Low Everton, potentially even Niall John, but also Wendy, Lacazette, Roche. So both Low Everton and Lacazette Roche will be back next season no matter what league we're in. So that is crucial, because I think like if we were to get promoted, Chelsea would break that affiliate link. So I wanted to make sure I got a free loan in before we got the chance to have that happen. Let's get into today's game against Huddersfield. West Ham are away at Forest, probably their most difficult game to go. The rest of their games, I think, are 14th or lower. So not that ours is easy either, but it's easier than theirs. We're both away from home. I just don't know. Like, this is about as strong a lineup as we can go with. I think this is the team I have, really. No one else really gets into this right now. Even though Ho's been decent, this is our starting 11 currently, and I want to stick with it. It's actually nice to have, like, a solid 11 that I can rely on, even though Temenushkov's form's been a bit shit lately. We're in quite good form at the moment. They're not in the best form, but they do have a very similar system to us, and I find sometimes this actually helps us, though. A lot on the line here. We've got to keep an eye on the West Ham game, because we are 1 point behind them. We only need to be 1 point better than them for the rest of the season. Unless there's obviously the goal difference issue. We have equal goal differences of plus 42. Same as Burnley, in fact, at the very top. So, literally, this is anybody's guess what could happen. I didn't even look at Burnley's running as it goes. And Forest are immediately beating West Ham. Well, if that isn't the good news we all wanted, then let's see what Regan Booty's got for us. It's an unbelievable stop. He's still not scored a goal this season, Regan Booty. He may have assisted 21, but he's not got one himself. It's 2-0 now. Ryan Yates, Nottingham Forest 2, West Ham United 0. Are they about to throw it all away here? In spite of our somewhat lackluster in places performances against some of the poorer sides in the league, we might still be able to get away with it. Temenushkov, he's got space inside for Porteous. Blocked. Low Everton with a shot down Jaskalainen's throat. Porteous out wide right. Well, if we could win here, it would be superb, because it really would get us above West Ham. Is that a foul? Is Manning going to get a red card here? Oh, go on. What? That isn't... Hang on, sorry. They've changed their mind very quickly here. I swear a second ago it said it didn't even look like a foul, and now they're saying it's an appalling challenge. Which one is it, lads? Right, big chance here. Booty's ball in. Critchlow, no ball, and it's in the back of the net, and is this going to be an own goal or offside? It's Semi Ajayi. An own goal has put us in front here. Oh my goodness, this day could not have gone any better so far. Literally from the free kick that they conceded the red card from, Booty whips the ball in. Critchlow Noble's header. I think it's going in anyway. Ajayi has just made sure for him though. Cheers, bruv. It's Huddersfield 0, Bolton 1. So, rest of the first half kind of went by without issue. We're pretty much dominating this so far, but West Ham have got one back right on the stroke of half time, so it's 2-1 at the City Ground. West Ham have equalised. You won't see it on here, but it's just come up there. Mateus Pereira has made it Nottingham Forest 2, West Ham 2. Good lord. They fought back hard there. I thought they were about to bottle it massively. They may still do, as Temenushkov's shot is just wide. Is this the point? This is the point where it all turns around. It wasn't Mateus Pereira. It was Fornals. And now we've got an injury to James Brooke. Booty whips one in, headed away. Porteous picks it up. Lacazette Roche might be able to turn. No shot really available. Porteous might just have to take it on. What a strike and an unbelievable stop. Yeah, I mean, he's a good keeper, isn't he? If only he would have joined us. Oh, God, they have. Duvan Vergara. Forest 2, West Ham 3, and now they move back above us. Honestly, at 2-0 to Forest, I did not see West Ham coming back. They've been kind of bad in a lot of ways. Like, Temenushkov's through there for us as he slaps it home. Huddersfield 0, Bolton Wanderers 2. We're doing our part. Temenushkov's 22nd goal of the season. He's happy with that new contract. He's back in form. Well, I mean, we've done all we've been asked to do today, and it looks like it might not be enough yet, but there's still a lot of games to go. I just kind of hoped that if West Ham were going to drop points, it would be in that Forest game. That was their toughest game to come. It's an unbelievable finish from a tight angle, though, from Temenushkov. That's a good sign, though. If he can stay in that form for the final part of the season, we've still got a chance here, folks. Prevliak. Oh, that's a good ball through. He's going to get a chance here for Smail Prevliak. I think that might well have been Huddersfield Town's first shot of the game, and it's taken them 80 minutes. And to be fair, it's a very, very good goal. It's just really nice play on the edge of the box. Look at this. That is lovely stuff, and completed with the finish. I can't really begrudge them that goal. Whether they deserve it in the grand scheme of things is different, but that is just an unbelievable goal. Was that the first shot? Yes. Yes, it was their first shot. No. Oh, wait. Hang on. No. Yes, it doesn't matter because Nottingham Forest have equalised. Forest have equalised at the exact same time as we conceded that goal. And this could be huge. That goal might not matter that much. As things stand, wait, oh, they haven't gone back in front again, have they? I think they have. I was just about to say, as things stand, we'd be a point clear of them, but I just noticed on the league table, we dropped back below. West Ham as Critchlow Noble slams in a header for 3-1. We're at least going to get the win here, and it's going to be another Regan Booty assist, but I don't know if it's going to matter because it looks like West Ham have now gone and won at Nottingham Forest. I haven't seen the goal come up, but I'm almost certain that's what's just happened. Great header again from Critchlow Noble. He scored some bangers lately. If the referee could just blow the whistle, that'd be ace. Given that we're 2 goals to the good anyway, this game is going nowhere from this point. Surely there isn't one more goal. And there we go. Huddersfield 1, Bolton 3. I have to see the score in the West Ham game, though. I'm sure that it must be 4-3 to West Ham. Yep. Felipe Anderson, 95th minute winner at the City Ground. Bree is out for... I mean, that's basically the rest of the season for James Bree. That genuinely could cost us. Right, so that's the situation. Tomorrow's episode, we're playing Reading, 9th place at home. Luton, 16th place, away though. And Rotherham, 13th place at home to finish things off. Can we do it? Let me know your predictions. Where do you think we're going to finish? Who do you think is going to go up and what's going to happen? Let me know in the comments. Tune in then. It's going to be tense as hell. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this episode, and I hope you have, drop a like. That would be stupendous. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. That would be awesome as well. I stream on Twitch Tuesday, Thursdays, and at the weekends. So go follow there too. I will see you guys tomorrow for the climax of this season. Hopefully it's not a messy one. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching. Hold your guns. Capybara. Bye-bye.